Next level.
So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that at least once a week, I'll throw out the Ask Me a Question on my story feed. Number one question I always get asked is, what do you do for money? What do you do for a living? Usually, to be a smartass, I respond with, I sell organs on the black market, because I think it's a rather ludicrous question. And, of course it's nosy and people are trying to imply that I do something shady. And I have expressed and explained to people multitudes of times, I clearly have my clothing company, Positively Evil, but a few months ago I did start branching out. Currently what I do is I have different clients, such as this gentleman right here. This is Stephen Griffith. He is a motivational speaker. I film his content for him, and then I come in here to Final Cut Pro and I put in his music, his backgrounds, his words, his fades, his jump cuts, everything under the sun. I also do things for my girlfriend's chocolate company, Raw Baby Desserts, so I take pictures of her delicious dessert. I also, as you guys know, take photos for Paul's website, moneycashgains.com, and I do things like darken his tattoos a little bit, that kind of thing, and make his logos pop. I'm a very gentle retoucher. I don't like to make people look like somebody that they're not, because I think that that's ridiculous. These people have to be seen in public, and it's awfully embarrassing when someone comes up and says, hey, you don't look like yourself. So that is the gist of what I do for a living. We're headed to the gym to do arms. I am finishing up another YouTube video that's probably going to launch after this one because I'm not done with it yet. But you guys liked the dress haul so much from Pretty Little Thing that I decided to take your suggestions from the comment section and turn them into a video. So I am going to be launching a video for a bikini haul.
We're going to go look for shoes maybe?
Oh yes, my tennis shoes are breaking down because we do cardio every day. It's always hard for him to find shoes because you're what, 14?
Yes.
So
can't buy them in the mall. They don't have them.
Guys with big feet, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what they say about guys with big feet, don't you?
They wear big socks.
Yeah.
So maybe tonight we'll go out and have a nice dinner so that I have an opportunity to wear one of my cute dresses from Pretty Little Thing. What do you think?
Oh, Pretty Little Thing. I like those dresses. They're hot. Go out to a nicer dinner. However, it's rather packed in town this weekend for tennis, so we chose to just go ahead and eat it somewhere nice and easy, like Firehouse, and it was actually really good. We'd never eaten there before, but we realized that there is no ice cream at home, so we are headed to the grocery store to go get ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you gonna get? I'm thinking some Haagen-Dazs, some kind of version of Haagen-Dazs. Are you gonna get your, what's the new one you tried?
So I found this ridiculous ice cream called Big Gay, I think it's Big Gay ice cream.
Yeah.
And they're from Philadelphia, but they just started carrying it in stores. And it's actually really good, but I probably won't get that one because all of them have like complex carbs in them, like chocolate covered pretzel pieces and stuff, which they're really good, but I need to stick to stuff that's like simple sugar, so I'll probably get another Ben & Jerry's, like the Coffee Heath Bar Crunch or something.
Maybe I'll get that one.
You should try it. They have, what did I try?
Fabulous.
They have one called Birthday Cake. I had American Globs, which was good, and then Fluffernutter, I think, is another one that's like peanut butter ice cream with marshmallows. I'll show you guys what they are. They're probably really good because the American Globs one is like vanilla malt ice cream with a bunch of chocolate covered goodness in it. It's just ridiculous. So
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna get. Halo Top.
I'm over it. If you're dieting or whatever, I think Halo Top's probably the shit. But yeah, as far as like ice cream goes, it's just not. If you're gonna do ice cream, if I'm gonna do ice cream, if you're gonna do ice cream, I think you feel the same way. Do ice cream. Like, don't get the fucking stuff that tastes like astronaut food. Just get ice cream, man.
Yesterday, but like I explained, the traffic was ridiculous for everybody that's in town for tennis and apparently polo, which we're gonna check out soon because I've never gone to a polo match, and one of my favorite movies is Pretty Woman, so I really want to go to a polo match because I don't know, I just think it'd be cool. Do they get to do the stomping of the divots at polo?
I don't know, but I'm gonna wear some polo stuff because I'm a big Trick Daddy fan. Like before he got fat.
Who's Trick Daddy?
Oh, you don't know Trick Daddy? There was nothing polo. How? That's what it used to be about. Trick Daddy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
I've been trying to figure out if I should be using OnlyFans or Patreon. I did start an OnlyFans page this week, but I'm doing more research still. I guess I probably should have done this ahead of time to figure out what you guys would like better, OnlyFans or Patreon. Give me your feedback because I don't really follow anybody on either of those. So if any of you do, let me know the pros and cons to either one. And I started my OnlyFans because there are just like way too many people reporting pictures and videos for absolutely no reason that aren't
haters.
Yeah, they're not violating anything on Instagram. They're being taken down anyway.
Haters.
So I figure I'll just put my exclusive content on OnlyFans or Patreon. And I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I usually don't really post anything that's all that risque anyway. But I did do a couple of photo shoots recently that were pushing the envelope for me and kind of taking me out of my comfort zone. So I'm like, you know what, I'll go ahead and go create myself an OnlyFans or a Patreon page. And that way people who actually want to see my figure don't have to like deal with shit being taken down. So that's pretty much the gist of it. But let me know what you guys think. Should I stick to an OnlyFans profile or should I start a Patreon? Not a whole lot of cool things out here in the desert, but there is one thing that, since I'm a nerd, I am super excited about whenever we drive past it. Dinosaurs from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Sadly, the diner has been torn down, but the sign still remains.
Let's go.
Living in the desert is living really close to the outlets, which means you get really nice shit for cheap. We haven't found sneakers yet. We've had Puma, Adidas, we're headed to Nike, but we did pick ourselves up some cool sunglasses from Sunglass Hut. So I guess that's what we got for now. Let's see if we can find some tennis shoes.
Yes, you did. I win again.
I feel like I'm better at picking out shoes for you than I am at picking out shoes for me anyway.
That's because you are.
It's all good. We had quality time together.
Yes.
So
quality shoes for cheap.
Yeah, well, the quality time was more important to me than your quality shoes for cheap. But I'm really happy that you got quality shoes for cheap.
That's some sick-ass sunglasses, though.
I did. I'm really happy with my sunglasses. It's super sick. Probably see them in the next episode. Yeah.
What?